afternoon baseball now. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, second baseman, number 18.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Right fielder, Akio
Digging in the
Yoshida.
switch hitter, Akio Yoshida. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they're 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third.
Now batting,
third baseman,
Miguel Shorty.
Miguel
He's got that
Shorty.
average way up into the 330s to begin the day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting
Well,
fourth,
Matt, that's his 8th game
left
with that
fielder,
hit right there. 8
Nick
games in a row he's
Lopez.
swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Striding into the box, Nick Lopez. And a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Carter.
Stepping in now, Phil Carter, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Luke Zeller, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
So striding in, John Hyatt. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Mark Schuster.
Now at the plate, Mark Schuster. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Line drive to left. In there. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Cora, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chang, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
First baseman Jimmy Ferreira.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lopez, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jamal Dixon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Dixon.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
In now,
Designated
Brandon
hitter,
Swanson
Brandon
comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Robbie Lopez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And lo and behold, the White Sox are currently on top of the AL in that category. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the tag, he will be out at third base. Digging in, Darren Donald, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Bowling. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. To short. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Standing in, Freddie Machado. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Bob Morales. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
John Hyatt.
Grounded foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lopez looking up, and it's gone. Into the box now, Mark Schuster, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from St. Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Swanson.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Akio Yoshida.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Shorty. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bowling on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Left fielder Nick
digging in to try it again, Nick Lopez.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bowling is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Into the box now, Carlos Cora. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Dixon is over, makes the play, 1 away. And a look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Ready for another chance? Michael Chang, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and UCAN is gone. Standing in now, Jimmy Ferreira. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Dixon moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Darren Donald. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now
stepping in, Robbie Bowling, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded to first. Carter is up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Genmar Gomez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Phil Carter is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Designated hitter, Brandon
coming to the plate now, Brandon Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. A 1 pitch on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White ready for another shot now. John Hyatt is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mark Schuster.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dixon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Cora 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Jamie Ortiz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ortiz.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Swanson.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now, Akio Yoshida. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Chang is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jimmy Ferreira. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yoshida shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Tampa
Digging
Bay.
in and looking for more, Darren Donald. Two base hits,
Donald.
both singles to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Shorty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chang corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Shorty was retired, and there's one away.
Chicago. Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Nick Lopez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Phil Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Ferreira has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Robbie Bowling. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Machado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. John Hyatt will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Mark Schuster. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Andy Burris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Andy
digging in, Jamal Dixon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Swanson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
In now, Robbie Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cora will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down into the box, Carlos Cora 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Lifted in the air to center. Dixon is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Michael Chang. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Jimmy Ferreira. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Ortiz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ortiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Schuster is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Akio Yoshida comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Patrick Bordick is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 13, Patrick Bordick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ferreira is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nick Lopez.
Lopez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Yoshida rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Corey Addison is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Corey Addison.
Darren Donald is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Robbie Bowling.
Right fielder.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Bowling.
And now against his body, a jump throw. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 4, second baseman, Freddie Machado.
Freddie Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Michael Oka comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Oka.
At the plate, Jamal Dixon. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Morales Ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brandon Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Grounded back up the middle. Cora ranging up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Robbie Lopez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Into the box now, Jamie Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bowling has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-4 the outcome today. Genmar Gomez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Luke Zeller for mid.